Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel Science Kid. Today, we are going to see the second video of the Simple Dimple series. Today's topic is, why do insects get attracted by light? You everyone you had a feeling that before this coronavirus we had some time of summer, I guess. Some schools had holidays. Some schools had finished exams. Okay, those students, you would have had a good time that time, right? You would think like, summer has come. There's nothing quite like the warm weather to get you outdoors. The days are longer, so you can stay outside and play until almost bedtime. When the sun finally sets, it's the perfect time to sit out on the porch to enjoy the cool breeze as the temperature begins to drop. If you're like many kids, you might want to turn on the porch light and grab a book to read. Of course, you might not be able to sit out and read for very long if some unwelcome guests arrive. Actually, many people didn't enjoy summers. I know this time. Many people you cannot eat ice cream and cold items and this. I know everyone likes ice cream, right? I know. But due to these health issues, due to the coronavirus, you couldn't have good summers. You cannot play with your friends. You cannot go to your relative's house. You cannot eat cold items like ice cream, like that. You cannot eat junk food also. There are many problems. So, I was telling about, for example, last year when we sit in the porch light and try to grab a book and read for so long, but some unwelcome guests arrive. What are we talking about? You think that we went off topic. We didn't go off topic. It was related. The bugs attracted to the porch light. I was telling about the bugs attracted to the porch light. Under the porch light, if you be, bugs will be attracted, and you don't like that noise and they keep surrounding you. Like that it be. So, we'll see why does it. If you have ever spent much time outside after dark on a summer night, you've probably noticed how certain bugs or insects are attracted to light. Whether it's a porch light, a street light, or a campfire flame. Just joking. Some bugs just seem drawn to and mesmerized by these lights. What's up with that? That's your question. Science doesn't have a final answer for why moths, flies, and other insects attract. There are several theories that might explain why certain insects seem attracted to light. Something called phototaxis explains how creatures respond to light with motion. Insects like moths that move towards lights are positively phototactic. Other insects like cockroaches that move away from lights are negatively phototactic. Okay? One of the most popular theories say that positively phototactic insects move towards light because they act like a guide. Many insects find their way by keeping a natural light source, such as the sun, in their sights. Unfortunately, when they come across an artificial light, insects can be confused easily. They may make a mistake. They may mistake a light fixture for the sun or the moon. They think it is the sun or the moon and they come. They get confused. They don't know as much as we know, right? That's what. Rather than keeping a natural light source as a guide, these insects instead try to keep the artificial light as a constant angle. Since the man-made light sends beams in all directions, insects can't keep the light at the right angle. This causes insects to circle around and around the artificial light, which must confuse and frustrate them, right? Scientists have come up with many other ideas that might explain insects' light-loving behavior. For example, some believe man-made lights merely light a clear path for insects to follow. Rather than flying around in the dark trying to avoid things, they instead head directly for lights because they can see where they are going. Other scientists believe some insects may mistake artificial lights for flowers. How can that be? Scientists know that some flowers reflect ultraviolet light. Since an artificial light also emits a small bit of ultraviolet light, some insects may mistake it for a flower thinking it's a source of food. So I have come to the end of the video. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel Science Kit. You can also comment your doubts below. I will surely reply to it. So tomorrow I'll see you with a Simple Dimple series third video. So thank you. Have a nice day, a great tomorrow, and bye.